Hi, I'm Ashley. I am 6'1", I'm 22 years old, and I have no yoga experience.
I'm Lindsay. I am 5'3", and I'm 22 and I have no yoga experience.
So for our motor skill, we did yoga headstands by putting our heads on the ground and seeing how long we can balance our legs in the air. The equipment that we used, we didn't use any equipment besides putting like a mat down for our head, and we did it up against the wall in case we fell over, the wall was there to catch us.
And to do it, we put our forearms on the ground and our hands locked together behind our head, and we placed our forehead against the palms of your hand and used the pressure to keep it there. And we slowly pulled our legs up, and while pushing against your hands, once you feel stable, slowly lift your legs up into the air and balance. And then we use the wall to lean against if we needed it.
We practiced on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the morning when we woke up before class. We stuck to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so we knew that we were getting the same amount of practice and rest in while we were training. We practiced, each session took around 10 minutes. We practiced the same amount. The trials that we did for each session were about 3 to 4. We didn't do more than 4 trials at a time because we found that being upside down for so long resulted in us doing worse. So the smaller amount of practice for shorter times helped us to improve.
We took small breaks after each attempt, but they were not standardized for each participant. We only practiced about 3 or 4 times, and the break between each just depended on how we felt, and each practice session ran the same way.
Yeah, and like we said, we measured our performance in seconds. So in our first video, in my first video, I did the headstand for about 0.5 seconds. I didn't balance at all. I just kind of kicked my legs up. And in the second video, I held it for about 14 seconds. And the differences between each video, they're similar for us both, but we just learned how to do our form better and how to start slowly and raise our legs up and use our core rather than just kick our legs up and flop. You want to talk about your videos?
Yeah, in my first video, I kind of pushed my legs up because I didn't know how to get my legs up using my core, and I kind of flopped against the wall, and overall I improved. I had more core control, and my time was a lot longer, and
So for improvement, I improved by 13.5 seconds.
And I improved by 17 seconds.
So time-wise, Lindsay improved more than I did. But as for retention, I had a 93% retention score,
and I had a 75% retention score.
And so, yeah, our summary chart, we wrote that we predict the group members will retain on average 80% of the skill following the 1-week retention interval. Our average percent interval was 84%, so we did meet that goal. And then
we predicted that we would all perform 10 seconds better from the first practice to the next practice, and we averaged 15.25 seconds, so we both did better than that, and our second prediction was met.
Awesome.
Yep.
I don't know where